Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the women's flyweight bout between Maria Agapova versus Sabina Mazo. So you got two young, lanky women's flyweights going against one another. You got Agapova coming off of a disappointing loss to Shayna Dobson. Yeah, a very disappointing loss to be honest, but yeah, two lanky, long fighters. That's really the tale of this fight right here. Well, it's not the whole tale, but it's a big tale of the fight coming off that loss. It's not just because she lost that fight that she's going to lose this fight and why I'm not picking Mazo. But I think it's like when you come a young fighter, you get that big loss after feeling so undefeatable. I mean, she did have that loss to Tracy Cortez, but Tracy Cortez was understandable. Cortez was another solid young prospect, so it's understandable. But losing to Shayna Dobson, it was like there's no real excuse for losing to Shayna Dobson. No discredit to Shayna Dobson, but you should not lose to Shayna Dobson. You're trying to go out there, be a world champion. You can't release your aspiration. You really got to reconsider your career, reconsider yourself, or where you went wrong in that fight. And on top of that, it's not like Agapova has a style where she was so clean, so technical, and where she was just like a composed fighter. She's always been an aggressive fighter. And in that loss, you could say attributed to blowing her wide or just not being that good as she was, thought she was, or as people thought she was. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe more so the cardio, maybe more so this. But either way, I don't know why the truck gotta be so large. I mean loud. I said large, loud. But anyway, it's in the video. But yeah, she lost the fight. Got finished on the ground. Gassed herself out. I think her hip's pretty weak too. She got hip bumped and then flattened out and got destroyed. So in that second round, but a bit of both in that fight. But going this one, I was gonna try to lean to Agapova just based off the grappling and the aggressiveness, because I know Mazo can fight at the same pace. She kind of fight, she don't fight at slow pace. She fight at a pretty good pace, but she can't turn the gas up when it needs to be to win a fight. A lot of times she kind of maintains that same pace, so I can't really see her. That's an issue. But Agapova, her issue is that she can't turn the gas off. So kind of parallels in a lot of ways. But ultimately, I'm gonna lean to Mazo. I feel like Agapova's got a lot of demons she got address, or she got a lot of issues she got to address. She got a lot of stuff, mistakes and a lot of errors she got to address in this fight. And you come again with another, in a tight matchup with another solid young fighter, who has some setbacks as well in her career. But, she's kind of getting her stride right now, whereas Agapova's trying to regain her stride. So I'm more favored the woman that's already on her stride, as opposed to the woman that's trying to get back on stride. I like her aggressiveness of Agapova in the fight with a Mazo who can, like I said, fight, a similar, like a steady pace. You can't really turn that gas up. So a fighter that can turn the gas up and just outwork her, and a fighter that probably most likely will go to the decision. You kind of like a fighter that's going to be more active, and especially activity with success. So they'll probably win just based off output, which could be a good thing against Mazo. But again, with that lack of confidence and the fact that her style has so heavily to this point has relied on her aggressiveness, and now she's going to be questioning her pace. It's not a good thing, like to be questioning your very template of your style at this point. But she's young, she can regroup. But I don't think this fight is gonna be the case. I feel like she's gonna make some good adjustments and look, be a start to where she wants to go. But it's not gonna be enough to get her hand raised in this given fight right here. Now to see Mazo to staying more polished, being more confident, letting her shots go more, not doubting herself, and like I said, staying consistent. She's not gonna return the gas at any point, but she's gonna be able to stay consistent through the fight. Whereas Agapova gonna kind of be like this, like you're gonna be kind of questioning herself. She'll be trying to pulling back shots, turning like, what? Maybe I should slow down. Maybe I should go forward. Like she's gonna start thinking too much. Whereas Mazo gonna be in she's gonna be in like be thinking off instinct. She'll be flowing out there. Whereas Agapova gonna be a little bit rough. Like she not having fully in that little bit of time, not gonna be able to transition that out. So I see Mazo just being cleaner, being more polished, staying composed, and being the better fighter on that night and getting her hand raised. So in this fight, I have Sabina Mazo via decision.